Hi there and welcome to Puzzles with Mariana. This week we have what I believe to be the easiest speed puzzling puzzle. It's a 500-piece Ravensburger puzzle from the movie Inside Out 2. The picture features the movie's main characters in separate sections, each with its own color theme, which makes me believe that this puzzle is fairly easy for speed puzzling and for a newbie to puzzles outside of a competition context. I recorded my first attempt last September, but this week I decided to try again and see if I could improve my time. The goal is to do it under 1 hour, but we always look for ways to improve. So let's get ready for this first try. As always, let's flip all the pieces and separate the edge pieces. I immediately noticed some pieces from Disgust, the green character, so I put them in a pile, but also connected some because why not? I did the same for other characters like Anger and Fierce Vest, the purple one with the black and white vest. After all the pieces were flipped, I started working on the pink section, which was the brightest one, and the little blue and white details helped build it. This section had unique colors compared to the others. Then I picked the green section because it's another section that doesn't share colors or tones with the others. Plus, I had part of the characters made. As you probably noticed by now, I was building the edges as I was working on the different sections. At the time, it felt the best and most natural way to do it. Afterwards, I tackled the oranges. Here we have two sections with different tonalities of orange, and I ended up focusing on Anger because the other one had a similar color to the Joy section, and I didn't want to slow down trying to separate the different tonalities. After finishing Anger's part, my focus went to Inui, the left purple section. This part had two circles with circular lines surrounding it. I'm sure there's probably a better way of describing this. And the character was easy to do. The only part I didn't complete was the hair because the color was similar to the blue background of Sadness in the top right corner. Then I decided it was time to do the most complicated part of the puzzle, the joy and anxiety parts. I considered this the hardest because, as I said before, the background colors of these sections are very similar. As such, I worked on the characters first, so I could build as much as I could of the sections and leave as few empty spaces as possible, which allowed me later to identify the correct background solid color pieces faster. Before working on the background of the yellow sections, I tackled the second purple section, where I did the character and the edge, but soon after I was back to the yellows. If you are enjoying this video and puzzle, consider subscribing for more videos. And do you think you could complete this puzzle under 1 hour? Lastly, all we are missing is the sadness part. As always in this puzzle, I started on the character due to the details of the face expression and sweater, followed by the tears, and left the solid color pieces for last. And we are done. I have managed to do it under 1 hour, but barely, with 56 minutes and 19 seconds. Honestly, I was expecting a better time because this puzzle is generally easy to make. On speedpuzzling.com, you can compare times with people worldwide, and for this puzzle, the average time in September of 2025 was 45 minutes and 24 seconds. Let's see where I would be in the list. So I would be in, however you say this number, place. Which is why I decided this week to do it again and see if I could improve my time. So in my second attempt, after months, I managed to shave 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Yay, great success! But yeah, I decided to go again to change a few things in my strategy, which helped. I actually managed to improve my time by 8 minutes and 51 seconds. So you know how I always say, separate the edges while you flip the pieces? Well, I didn't do that, and I think it actually helped with the time. So it's a 500-piece puzzle. I can have them all spread on the table, and the image has crisp colors. So I figured I could easily recognize the pieces if needed. Although I didn't record the new attempts, I can tell you the order in which I worked the sections. I tackled the pink part, but only the pink, no purple from the character, then straight to the green, followed by the fear purple section, then the anxiety part. I went back to the pink section to finish the purple part, then I worked on the anger section, followed by joy, ennui, and finally sadness.